This has been a very special trip. I think it's the best one I've ever been on. I love the people. I love the beauty of the country. Everything's spotlessly clean. Our tour guide, Mark, has been excellent. The people on the tour have been great, and this country is just fantastic.
Uzbekistan is definitely very special and unique because of its history. Uzbekistan was the crossroads of different civilizations, of different cultures.
We have cities like Bukhara, Samarkand, Khiva, and Tashkent. And age of these cities can compare with the age of Rome.
I enjoyed each city in its own way, has been unique.
Since independence, they have done a fantastic job of renovating all of the historic sites, monuments, mosques, madrasas, and being able to see them and how beautiful they are has been out of this world.
Everyone was unique and breathtaking. It was really awesome.
This tour was to me just opening one of the great wonders of our world.
I've never seen anything like this. I find this country to be the hidden jewel in Asia. Words cannot describe what I'm talking about.
Uzbekistan is really an Instagrammable place. I was amazed on how the backgrounds would look like, the rich colors, the mosaics. Uzbekistan is a very colorful country.
But what really exceeded my expectations are people. How tolerant they are to different cultures and different religions. And they don't hesitate to show it. People are very welcoming to tourists.
Uzbek people, they have a very big heart.
They are excited to have tourists here visiting them.
My friends are always telling me, be careful where you travel. And Uzbekistan, it's the safest place, actually.
The food here is amazing, and they offer you fresh ingredients, fresh salads, and then there's bread, and then there's soup, and then there's the main course, and then there is dessert with tea. You will enjoy all of the food, but you will not lose weight on this trip.
You have to see it to believe it. That's the only way I can describe it. You have to be here to see it. I've loved every minute of it, and I'd highly recommend it.
The days have gone so quickly that I want more.
Gate 1's discovery tour of Uzbekistan begins in the capital, Tashkent, one of the largest and oldest cities in Central Asia. Next, we continue our journey by flying to the city of Urgench and visiting Kizilkala, an ancient red fortress that dates back 2,000 years. We stay at the walled city of Khiva and explore the narrow alleyways of this remarkable open-air museum. We continue our tour to the extraordinary city of Bukhara, filled with architectural monuments from the Middle Ages. Our next stop is the incomparable Samarkand. We'll admire its ornate madrasas dating from the 15th century. Finally, we travel by high-speed train back to Tashkent, where we conclude this amazing discovery tour of Uzbekistan.
The trip started in Tashkent, and it was wonderful. I had no idea such a beautiful, fun, busy, hectic city even existed in Uzbekistan. It was really beautiful.
Tashkent, I was surprised at the juxtaposition of new buildings and then incredible buildings that had been restored from the 15th, 16th century.
The surprising thing was the ride on the metro.
Turns out that the subway stations in Tashkent are pretty monumental. You know, they kind of almost look like churches with arches, and they're crystal clean.
And then it's built during the Soviet era.
I like Khiva mainly because I like the walled fortresses. The fact our hotel was right across the street made it very convenient. We were able to walk, and the markets were fun. The whole thing was just so nice.
I think that's my most favorite. The experience in the fort took me back centuries. You know, I felt like I was living in those times.
I'd never seen a walled city quite like that before. We got to explore day and night. It was just breathtaking. It was beautiful.
It's just tiles, mosaics, minarets, Mosques, that was definitely my best experience as far as the locations go.
Bukhara was wonderful also. It was just a beautiful, exciting town with so many areas to shop, enjoy, see. It was really a fun, beautiful city.
I loved Bukhara, and everything we did there was really nice.
Bukhara is fascinating. We will see one of the most ancient minarets in Uzbekistan from 1100s, which was left untouched by Genghis Khan.
Samarkand is one of the most beautiful and historical city in Uzbekistan, 2,750 years old.
One of the best moments that I had here is the Registan Square, seeing the three madrasas all in front of each other.
Registan Square is like a time machine which will take you back to the 15th century.
And to see it at night, oh, so magical. Forget Disney.
That was an unforgettable scene that we will remember forever.
Gate 1 does a great job of organizing everything, so that takes a lot of pressure and stress out of us, and I feel so relaxed and rested looking forward to the next day.
It's absolutely easy. You get on the plane in Phoenix and you get off in Uzbekistan. There's no problem. Someone's there to meet you. I've always enjoyed their tours. They show us everything that's important to see.
The guides are amazing. Their wealth of knowledge and their passion and love for their country is unmatched.
For me, it's a great honor to introduce you to Uzbekistan.
Mark is the perfect tour manager, the perfect blend of spending time explaining the history of the country, as well as cracking a few jokes here and there to make things lively.
It really is just such an amazing tour company. We recommend it to everyone.
They would take you to the best restaurants, put you in the best hotels.
Hiva, the hotel property, just amazing with beautiful gardens.
Bukhara was wonderful also. We stayed in a wonderful boutique hotel and we enjoyed that so much.
What I love about Discovery is it's a smaller group, so it's more intimate and it's an immersion in the culture.
You get to know more about people's everyday life.
We got to learn how to make plov, which is one of the Uzbeki national dishes, and we shared it as one big group.
We had a special tea ceremony that we enjoyed very much. We had a wine tasting, which was really wonderful.
This nation had a history with Russia, and so we got to taste the different varieties of vodka.
We went to a potter's house, and that was really special.
We saw a folklore dance, so we got to experience the dances from their history and their culture.
They were just beautiful and it was so exciting to see their costumes.
And I think that's the wonder of Discovery Tours, is you get to see more than just the palaces and the mosques. You get behind the scenes also.
We are sold on Discovery Tours, and from now on it's only going to be Discovery Tours.
The best piece of advice that I can give you is like if you have hesitations in traveling, go with Gate 1. Because Gate 1 will handle everything, most especially Gate 1 will take care of you.
Come to Uzbekistan.
Come to Uzbekistan!
It's a wonderful place. You're going to have an experience of a lifetime.
I would be so upset if I hadn't taken this trip because it has been absolutely wonderful.
I'd say do it. This might be your favorite country.
Come to Uzbekistan with Discovery.